I am going to chop large pieces of onion for my fajitas. And I'm going to chop some bell peppers.
Peppers, I don't like peppers.
And you get additional commentary. And then I'm going to chop some red peppers as well.
I like peppers. Mommy, this is the one.
And lastly, I'm going to chop yellow peppers.
I like yellow peppers.
Okay, next we're gonna add a little butter and oil to the skillet. Sorry for the crying. I would say my skillet is nice and hot, ready to sear my steak for a couple of minutes on each side. I feel like I might have let it get too hot because it's smoky. Let me turn on my fan. Sorry for the noise. And this steak is covered in Montreal steak seasoning and fajita seasoning. So we're gonna add this to the skillet, let it sear on both sides, and then put it in the oven. Okay, I'm gonna flip my steak to the other side. It's seared on one side, flipping it to the other side for another few minutes. Man, this looks so good. And now we place it in the oven for about 20 minutes. Okay, the steak looks so good. And now we're going to slice it for the fajitas. Oh my goodness. I have to taste a piece of this. Look how easy it's slicing. Guys, I like my steak well done. No pink, no red. It's slicing like butter. So I'm gonna slice this, put it on a plate to the side. I am going to saute the peppers and onions in the drippings that's left. And then we can eat. Okay, so next we're going to take the drippings from the steak that I just took out the oven. And we're gonna add the peppers and onions to the skillet. Just like that. And then we're just gonna saute it. And then we'll add the steak. We'll turn off the skillet and add the steak. I didn't have enough green peppers to make it pretty. Be right back. Okay, now we're cooking. This is how fajita's supposed to be looking. Oh my goodness. And it looks so good. I still want my fajitas to have a slight, my peppers and onions to have a slight crunch to them. So I'm only gonna let this cook a few more minutes. And then I'm gonna turn the heat completely off and add in my steak. And put it in some taco and some fajita wraps. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So I just turned, no, I didn't. I thought I turned it off. I just turned my peppers and onions off. I'm going to pour the steak in and take it off of the heat. I'm gonna toss my steak and all these wonderful juices. And honestly, guys, I don't cook steak much. Like, this is like my second time cooking it. So I think what I could have done too, just so the steak could have cooked a little bit more with the peppers and onions, I could have did it almost well done, like medium, and then put it in here because it would have cooked a little bit more. But it's okay because I'm taking it off the heat and I'm covering it up. But oh my goodness, you cannot tell me that doesn't look good. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Put your fajitas in a tortilla shell. Add some lettuce, sour cream, salsa. And as an option, you can add a little steak sauce if you want to. Give it a tang. So, yeah.
For more recipes or blogs, follow me on The Laurel Life on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or Pinterest. Thanks for watching.